Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Stepping into Rhythm, a 3-week series developing a sense of time, weaving in stepping, vocalizing, and using of our hands. So this was inspired by the work of Layne Redmond. This launches off with her foundational practice of walking and vocalizing and counting, and then using our hands. So the first workshop I ever went to with her, she didn't have us drum first. She had us walking and counting and clapping. And it's a easy way to also get everyone entrained together rhythmically is by just walking first. And so as we're walking, you're creating the pulse coming up into your body. So you're getting information that your foot hits the ground. Every time it hits the ground, it's a downbeat. And so then you're pulsing your body, the information of this pulse. And then your hands are doing either the same thing or something differently, and your voice is doing something else. And so we're becoming a multi-rhythmic, being. And so that entrainment was really, really important. It prepared us to do processions, because Layne loved doing processions. And it just really was the fastest way to entrain a group. And even if you're by yourself, you are entraining to your own pulse of walking. And then from there, you can build upon. These are foundational practices I've kept for the whole duration of my time drumming. And when I was teaching the songs, I had everybody also walking and drumming and singing. That way we could process, and we also can all keep together in time. That's the most important part, is in training together. So even though you're drumming walking by yourself, you are in training to a pulse that you're giving, to yourself. So we know that different rhythm cycles affect our consciousness and our mood differently, and then how fast things are played or how slow, they all have an impact. Rhythm cycles are built on 2s and 3s. So for example, you have 2 plus 2, that's 4. So a lot of music is in cycles of 4 here in the West. Or you can double that. 4 plus 4 is 8, or 8 plus 8 is 16. So a lot of the music we hear on the radio is 4, 4, 4, 8, or 16. Now other cultures, they listen to music or create music that is in other time signatures, like 5, 7, 9, and 11. So, if you have 2 and you add 3, that's 5. So you can create a rhythm in the cycles of 5. So, since you'll know how to build different cycles, you can give yourselves, odd time rhythm for your body. In this class, we're mostly going to be working in 4/4 or an 8, and then we are going to work also in some odd time rhythms so that you can just experience how it feels in the body. So this is a holistic approach, and the whole idea is we are going to be counting, or we're also going to be vocalizing, marking time without counting as well. And the idea is that with the counting, we want to get that embodied so that you can always have access how time is divided, because you'll see later that it will translate into drumming, any kind of drumming, but also singing. And so the first thing we're going to experience is, what does a downbeat and upbeat feel like in the body? So a downbeat, you intuitively already know, because when you listen to music and you start clapping, that's really where the downbeat is. We can't help it. We always clap on the downbeat. So we intuitively know that. And then the upbeat is like the one where it's like um 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 and so one of the first practices that we're going to do is experiencing what a downbeat and upbeat feels like in the body. And so thank you for joining me on this rhythmic journey.